Good morning, students. Now today we are going to discuss about the chapter work and energy. In this video lecture, we will discuss about energy. Energy means capacity of doing work, that is called energy. There are various types of energy, means hydrostatic energy, sound energy, solar energy, electric energy, light energy, chemical energy, geothermal energy, nuclear energy, all these types of energies. Sound energy means the energy taken by the sound in the form of sound. Light energy means electric energy converted into light energy. But in case of mechanics, there are two types of energy. First one is kinetic energy. Second one is potential energy. Kinetic energy means energy possessed by body due to its motion. That is called kinetic energy. Second one is potential energy. The energy possessed by body due to its particular position, that is called potential energy. Now we will find out the expression for kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Energy possessed by body due to its motion. Possessed by body due to its motion, called kinetic energy. Expression for kinetic energy. Expression for kinetic energy. Let us consider a body of mass m placed at point A. Let us consider a body of mass m placed at point A, having initial velocity u is 0. If F be the force applied on the body, then it moves from A to B to a displacement S. What is the work done? Work done, as we know, force, applied force multiplied by displacement, that is equal to work done. So work done, that is equal to F multiplied by S. Now we want to calculate applied force. How much we apply the force on a body of mass m? By using equation of motion, V square minus U square, that is equal to 2AS. V square minus 0 square, that is equal to 2AS. A is equal to V square divided by 2S. Putting the value of acceleration in equation first. As we know, work done, that is equal to force multiplied by displacement. Now force, that is equal to mass into acceleration. Acceleration we get from equation number 2. Acceleration V square divided by 2S multiplied by S. Now we get final result of mv square. Potential energy of a body, that is half mv square. 1 by 2 mass of the body multiplied by square of velocity, that is potential energy. Next, we want to calculate potential energy. Potential energy means energy possessed by body due to its particular position on the surface of earth, that is potential energy. Possessed by body due to its most position. Potential energy. Energy possessed by body due to its position, called potential energy. Expression for potential energy. Let us consider a body placed on the surface of earth having mass m. F be the force applied on the body to raise the body from A to B. To a height h. Then what is the work done by the body? Work done, as we know, that is equal to force multiplied by displacement. Force multiplied by displacement. Force that is equal to force which is equivalent to weight of the body. The force applied on the body which is equivalent to weight of the body, then weight m into g. And displacement that is height to reach above the ground. Now putting these two values m, g, h, that is work done. This work done is converted into potential energy at this particular position, that is potential energy of the body. Next, law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy means energy can neither be created nor can be destroyed. It can be transformed from one form of energy into another form of energy. In various processes, we can explain law of conservation of energy. First of all, in our houses, electric energy is converted into light energy. Electric energy is also converted into heat energy in electric heater, oven. And chemical energy is converted into light energy. In case of inverter battery, there is a stored in chemical energy, and this chemical energy is converted into electric energy. And then electric energy is converted into light energy as well as sound energy, as well as heat energy. This is the law of conservation of energy. Energy can be transformed from one form of energy into another form of energy. We can't create or destroy the energy. Now, law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy. Proof. Let us consider a body of mass m at a height h above the ground. Mass m, height a, and u be the initial velocity of the body at that particular point where u is equal to 0. Height, this height that is h. This is release from this height. It goes towards earth. Before just striking the ground, v be the velocity of the body. V be the velocity of the body. According to law of conservation of energy, total energy at point A and total energy at point B will be equal. We will check kinetic energy at point A plus potential energy at point A. Again we check kinetic energy at point B and potential energy at point B. Kinetic energy of the body at point A. At point A, kinetic energy of the body 1/2 m v square. Velocity of the body at point A, that is 0 square. That is 0. Potential energy of the body, as we know, potential energy, what? M mass of the body, g acceleration due to gravity, and h height above the ground, mgh. Total energy. total energy of the body, that is kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy 0 plus mgh, total energy at point A. Now energy at point B, B point, kinetic energy of the body at point B, kinetic energy 1 by 2 m v1 square, या v square. This v can be calculated by using equation of motion. V square minus u square, that is equal to 2gs. V square, that is equal to 2gs. Kinetic energy of the body, therefore kinetic energy 1 by 2 m into 2gs, that is h be the height, mgh, potential energy of the body. Potential energy of the body at point B, h be the height above the ground at point B, that is 0, mg 0, mg 0, 0. Total energy mgh plus 0, that is mgh. From these equations 1 and 2, we show that total energy of the body, that is mgh at point A and B, is constant. It shows law of conservation of energy will obeys. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please stay tuned for next chapter. Thank you.